quicker than Jorginho, and Son is still going! It is a magic moment from Heung-min Son for 3-0!
Son в штрафной, удар, гол! Гол! Tottenham выходит вперед. 1-0.
Deliver, and he does. Son's there, and he's won it! Heung-min Son, right at the end, has won it for Tottenham. Would you believe it?
To Son. Oh, what a good effort! A magnificent strike from Son Heung-min.
Einzigen schlimmen Lapsus in dieser Partie und der hat Folgen. 73. Minute, zumindest leichte Folgen, denn es gab das 1:2.
Ahead of him and onside. Son scores! 2-0 Tottenham on the cusp of half-time!
A second goal in as many games for the Korean, who made something out of nothing here.
Area, Wanyama makes it 4. Son's there! Heung-min Son steers Tottenham into the lead. Ericsson. Son again. Oh! Pick that one out, Heung-min Son! Well, it may only be September. Son keeps going, gives Tottenham the lead, Heung-min Son! Excellent start for Tottenham Hotspur. Curtains it back and lines up the shot. Oh! What a screamer from Heung-min Son!
Heung-min Son 1-1, и мяч заползает в ворота Акинфеева. Вроде бы почти отбил он этот удар.
Shot was blocked. Heung-min Son. Oh, what a finish! Heung-min Son on the stroke of half-time. Heung-min Son doubles the lead.
Son went into the penalty, left foot shot, game over. Spurs are 3-1 up with 6 minutes to go.
Harvey, Son in the middle, and Son makes it 2.
In the area to Kane. Chance here, it's 2-2. Heung-min Son, would you believe it?
On his cross, deflected and in. Spurs back in the game.
60 minutes on the little 1-2.
Son, oh, he finds the net, and the 10 men of Spurs. Son goes on, Son has a shot, and Son scores superbly. Looking for Son, it's a perfect pass, it's a brilliant finish. Son has 2, Spurs have 3. They're on their way to the centre ball to go to. It's behind him, and King's let it through. It's a hat-trick for Son Heung-min. Invited Dele Alli forward. There is Son for 2-0.
Heung-min Son to win it! It's gone in! Heung-min Son, surely in stoppage time, has given Tottenham Hotspur all 3 points. Space for Davis. Son doesn't use him. He goes here alone. Oh, pick that one out! Heung-min Son. Wow. Towards Heung-min Son at the far post. Lovely ball, lovely connection, and a superb moment again here at White. Heung-min Son in the area. This for 2. He's done it. Heung-min Son's great run of goals continues. Allowed to turn, scoop forward. Heung-min Son, it's 2. Instinctive volley from Heung-min Son. Hat-trick. Good footwork from Son, and a lovely finish to boot. Well, that was absolutely...
Son's waiting in the middle, and Son scores from an amazing angle, and Spurs have the lead. What a start to the Champions League.
Forward, over towards Heung-min Son, who makes it 2.
Y ahora Cabey, Son adentro, la clava Son. Pues ahí está, minuto 19 de juego de esta primera.
When you double up with your defender.
Injury added to insult for Borussia Dortmund. Zagadou limps off, and coming on Omar Toprak, who was...
Son בתוך האמצע, Son משווה, 1-1. טוטנהאם חוזרת.
Тогда достаточно было одного удара Сон Хён-мина, как на 37-й минуте, 2-0.
This for 2-0, it's Son, it's 2! No mistake. to Son. It's 4. Spurs are running away with it. Heung-min Son lines it up. Oh, Heung-min Son! What a screamer! Spurs back level. Absolutely looking for another one. Driven in and touched home by Heung-min Son, who scores for the 5th Premier League game in succession.
Son, can he find a way to goal? He can. His barren spell is over.
Well, there's that bit of space there.
Put Lamella in, and it's number 5. As long as Son stayed onside.
He has space. He's round the goalkeeper. He has the finish, and Spurs have the lead. As cool as you towards Son. Lovely ball. Lovely goal. Heung-min Son again.
The most active player on the night, and this comes from a forward run here from Trippier and from Christian Eriksen to break the lines from midfield. Harry Kane finds him.
Son into the ground and in. Heung-min Son carries on his fine run of scoring. That's 6. Son round the keeper. Game, centre match, Tottenham Hotspur.
Ali, Son with the chance, which he takes. What a way to mark his 150th appearance for Spurs. For his second of the game, which he gets. 2 for Heung-min Son. Touch isolated here, Spurs number 7, but he's quicker than Jorginho, and Son is still going! It is a magic moment from Kane. Lots of options here, and Son with a tap-in. 3-0 Spurs. Son will have a pop! Simply outrageous from Heung-min Son! He's onside here. Emphatic from Heung-min Son, and Spurs are ahead. Got to have had a horrendous mix-up, and what a finish from Son! The goal was empty, but there was Son. Great first touch. There was no doubt in his mind. Heung-min Son at the double. And Son has the chance. Buried by Son. It's a major mistake from Bournemouth. Begovic saves, but Son does get it in eventually. He has been onside, still going. Heung-min Son with the composure and the coolness to slot
all the way himself. Son Heung-min, beautifully done. Made 2, scored 1.
Son, surely. Heung-min Son for 1-1. And a warm. They brought it down for Son to have a go. What a homecoming! It's the job for Tottenham. He can. He scored. In it goes towards Son. Here's the chance. Oh, what a start that is to the second half for Tottenham. And it's the key man, the recent man who
took the long way round. But that is the moment. A moment in time.
Still keeps it in though, Son, and then it's in. Oh, he scored. Heung-min Son with a goal for Tottenham. Looking for Eriksen. Son with a chance. It's in. Tottenham Hotspur have equalised pretty much straight away. And Heung-min Son who got the winner in the first leg. Son with another chance, and Son with another goal. What a start for Tottenham Hotspur in Manchester. Now, and Son, great area, great goal. Heung-min Son chose his delivery on him, and that is excellent. Oh, what a goal that is on the volley for Son. Spurs have... Time to look up, pick the ball into Son, it's 2-0. It's really flowing for Spurs. Into Son, great chance for 3, and that's exactly what it is. Red Stars captain gave the ball a
Son, Son's chance, Son's goal. That's a big one. Tottenham Hotspur pass. Danny Rose. Son gets his second. And 3 goals for...
Oh, and it runs to Son. It's a mistake by Sheffield United. And the goal has been gifted to Spurs. Taken by Son. Touch. Glues to his feet. Son to score. He does. The first goal of the Jose Mourinho era has general terror in the Burnley back line when Son breaks forward. Oh wow, what a run! Heung-min Son from inside his own half has scored one of the best goals of his Spurs career. Where's that going? Into the net. Heung-min Son is there on the back post to help it in. Spurs have chance here, and he's put it away. Well, Southampton stops. Well, Son is free to score! 2-0 Tottenham Hotspur! He can celebrate!
Puts it away. 3-2 Tottenham. They've been ahead.
Denied by Pepe Reina, but bundled in on the rebound. Son's 50th Premier League. Engels has let it through him, and Son has placed in the winner. Spurs have done it late. Son has done it late. And Son has nipped in for what will be the equaliser. Brilliant work from Heung-min Son. Spurs get level on. His teammates scream out in support, but Son doesn't need any support. He does it all by himself. To Son, McCarthy dithers on his line and has been made to pay. Heung-min Son with a wonderful finish right on half-time. Springs away from Stevens and Son has scored again. Goals either side of half-time have helped turn this around. Heung-min Son on a hat-trick, gets it. And Spurs now lead by 3-1. To Son again. I do not believe it. It is brilliant. The Son and Kane show keeps on going. Saved by the goalkeeper. Son! Spurs are ahead again. 20 minutes remaining. The old combination again. And it's worked for Spurs. Remarkable as Heung-min Son. A surprise. Lamella's free in the middle, but Son will get there instead. And he scored again. A first half to remember for Tottenham Hotspur.
Great ball from Kane for Son, who scores. 45 seconds. England's captain has...
Son this time is onside and turns in a beautiful goal for Tottenham Hotspur to complete the victory. Super build-up.
Lamella. Oh, flick goalwards and it's in. And it's Son who's headed into the net. And Tottenham Hotspur take the lead. Son might be in here, and Spurs lead on 5 minutes. Do you know who?
Into the penalty area, this to put them ahead. And in unerring fashion, he does just that. 10 minutes into the second half. Last one, Tottenham.
Dangerous players. Son goes from distance. Oh my goodness me! What a fantastic...
Brilliant.
Heung-min Son equalises. Simple as that. Dele Alli the provider.
It's away from a challenge. Son early, goal Spurs. It is a century of goals for Son at Tottenham Hotspur. And it's Heung-min Son, goal. Heung-min Son live and direct in this semi-final to make it 2-0. Son, 2-0. Spurs have got their second. An explosive...
Bale, scooping header from Son, and Tottenham lead. It was a movement of...
Lucas Moura, Son! Spurs have made the breakthrough in stylish fashion. In Son with a penalty, and he scores! Spurs lead the game late. Son will cut in and score an absolute belter. He does get his goal now. Heung-min Son scores one. Brilliant.
Heung-min Son equalises. Simple as that. Dele Alli the provider. Son the finisher, 20.
Release it. Son will curl it instead! It's Heung-min Son. Son. Oh, it's a great ball! And it comes all the way through. And Heung-min Son. Frank Hill, Reguilon, Son, goal. So 12 minutes remaining, and Spurs have got one to Kane. Spurs have bodies in the middle, and Heung-min Son's there. And Spurs now lead by 3 goals to 1. And Heung-min Son.
Twice by the keeper, Son, and Spurs lead. In the 14th minute, Tottenham 1, Vitesse Arnhem 0.
On goes to Son for the goal. It's a lovely counter-attack. It's a swift counter-attack. And work. Son gets the shot away for 3-0. The quality was there. And Heung-min Son
looking for Son. Son is beyond Allison. 2-2.
Lucas Moura, brilliant. And there to flick it in. It's number 7, Heung-min Son.
He's setting some up, and Lucas Moura, Son! 2-1! Brilliant move!
Oh, that's his best of the day. Son scores! And it is that duo. Kane and Son, Spurs. First, yes. Son scores. 2-0 Spurs, they're flying here. And it's Heung-min Son. Son shoots and scores. This is a Kane and Son goal. And it's of the highest here. Can he kill the game? Brilliant finish. Heung-min Son keeps his cool. Side again. Son takes it. Son scores. It's a familiar story. Heung-min first time. Son strikes. Goal. What a hit, Heung-min Son. And what a start from Tottenham Hotspur. It's brilliant, it's on, it's a goal, it's 3-0. It looked inevitable, and it was. His second of the day is outstanding. Son, hat-trick! What a performance! Son has his third in play, and Son on the turn, scores for 2-0. Great work from Romero and Kulusevski. Left foot to curling shot is absolutely unbelievable. He has had a stormer.
Plays it into Sessegnon. Here's the chance for Tottenham. It's steered in by Son.
Was he hauled down? Son scores! What a start to the second half! Lucas Moura, lovely touch. Son! Heung-min Son wants the Champions League, wants the... Son curls and scores! My word! That's one of his best this season! Yes. Curls a shot that only he could dream of! What a strike, he's done it again, he's done it again! Is it hat-trick time? Yes, it is! He's back! Back with 3!
And Son scores! Oh, he took that well. And it's that combination again. And what a hit that is! He's getting back to his best. He's delivering on the big stage.
Okay, he lost track of it. Son gets the shot away and scores! How he needed that! How he wanted that!
Son, he's going to take aim! It is a glorious goal! Well, we said it's on. He's found the space, he's found the net, and he's surely found Tottenham away into round 5 of the FA.
And Son is in! Heung-min Son off the bench! And back on the scores! Son takes and shoots and finds the corner. Super work from the Spurs attack. Well, curler shots. What a way to score his 100th Premier League goal! And done here as Son shoots and scores. Goal 101 in the Premier League. Back, there he is! From 2-0 down, Spurs are level against Manchester United! Spurs on top for Son is excellent. Son's on, and this time he does score. Liverpool 3, Spurs 2.
And back to Son. Son for Spurs. Beauty. While Spurs continue to share the goals around. has plenty to aim at, one of whom is Son, and it's a second of the afternoon, a fourth for Spurs. For Son, it's Son Heung-min for Spurs to score his hat-trick.
From Madison, and there is Heung-min Son. It is the captain of Tottenham Hotspur at the with Son here. Son again. What a reply! What a North London double pass. Richarlison.
Goal.
Son the striker. Spurs have the. Is this the moment? Yes, it is. Picture perfect. From Madison into Johnson. Son 2-0. Beautifully crafted. Brennan Johnson's in the middle. Son will go it alone and score early.
Oh, that is magnificent.
He takes and beats Dubravka. 4-0, a brilliant Son. Beaten away by Pickford, and Son has managed to score. Son does shoot this time. Wow, that's a good finish. It's racing through one-on-one. And that's why that might put this game to bed. Here for Kulusevski. Son! Absolutely brutal with the finish to finish off Aston Villa. Johnson. Son! Moments like this keep on happening for Tottenham.
It's a good penalty. Son has scored. And there's still time for Tottenham. That's his 8th goal against Arsenal.
Richarlison and Son, and it's 4-2. And all of a sudden it's game on.
Son is going to steal it from Pickford. It's a gift. And last season's top gives it to Son. Yes. Scored by Son. To Debo. Step over goal. Spurs have struck once more. And that is special. That is brilliance from him.
Nicely done. That 6-yard box is ridiculous. Well, Son has finally scored one now. And then it
runs all the way through to Heung-min Son, and Spurs strike again. He scores against his favourite Prem.
3 on the edge of the box.
Oh, and he's into the net! Heung-min Son has just scored from the corner!
It's there, it's Heung-min Son on the volley! And Spurs land a sucker punch. Son Heung-min scoring in a North London derby.
Сона и тот, надо сказать, с кучей рикошетов, конечно. Там еще и при передаче был рикошет. Все здесь, в общем, сыграло за Тоттенхэм. Сон Heung-min 9 лет в Тоттенхэме. В втором тайме. И удар голевой. Это снова Heung-min Son. Сончик, капитанище. Как же он тащит свою команду. Это 3-1 для...
Kepa fouled him. And Kepa's beaten.